but I've seen a lot of people talk about it.
They always sending hate to him, bro. Like all he's just doing is just like, I mean, he's political and he knows what he's talking about. Sometimes he goes off on the edge, but
You
like
see, this is the new clip.
fade at least. That's what I would say about Hassan.
I hate this fucking country so much. You can be on a fucking mountain in the middle of Norway and get better internet than Los Angeles, California. And this is just like a moment of anger. This is a moment of fucking anger for like something that is just so routine,
Trucker
so
power.
silly, such a first world problem. But it is emblematic of all of America's much more consequential violence. Okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby. It's just you're making her stressed. She just literally is so incredibly spoiled from my
Okay.
mom.
Okay, that's the video. Then there's a new clip, but shit, that's just funny as fuck. Alright, but I don't know if it's here. Okay, so they're basically saying he's got some kind of shot collar, and
No, I don't think he did. I think she broke her paw.
to be honest, I'm not. I'm not. Everybody's okay. Yeah, right here it says it got stuck, and
Yeah, and then she started like crying.
okay, yeah. But like, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. As a person who is impartial, like I'm not a fan, like a big fan of Hasan or like a hater, but I don't see him as someone who would like go on live stream and like torture an animal. Like that just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I don't see that. Bro.
That'd be like the
That's just hate.
and
It's
like
just the haters speak, bro. You feel me?
even beyond that, a lot of people are saying he's started like discussions became that he's using his dog for a prop. Like he got her to use her as a live stream or a background pop. Do you think
I
that's a
mean,
wrong thing? Yeah, how do you feel about that?
hey, it's his dog. As long as he's taking care of her and he's not doing anything bad to her or whatever, then it's okay.
You
Yeah.
said exactly what I said in my video, bro. I stated this again, bro. I feel like a lot of these people are just trying to use this as a way to like hate farm and get their shit off on Hassan.
Yeah.
Because realistically, a lot of these people who got on here and talked about this situation don't really care about animals like that, or at least how I'm aware. Because I think Ms. Kip came on here to talk about it, and he used to be a part of an organization called
I
OTK.
bet Asmund talked about it
He
too.
did
I
talk
bet
about it.
Asmund
He did talk about it, but
and Tectone.
he did also talked about it.
See, I know. And I mean, like, of course,
XQC
like
as
they've
well
been,
talked about it. And Moist Critical.
bro, they've been spewing hate towards this dude for the longest. They've been calling him a terrorist and all of this crap, saying that how he has like terrorist people in his chat. And when you actually get into knowing it and educating yourself, you would see that those stickers that they throw up, those things that they mean like just small things like inclusion and diversity and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And that's what people are tripping out calling terrorists and Antifa, which is anti-fascism. Like
And
I don't know,
Tectone
like what's wrong with these people, bro?
specifically, because I remember that Destiny video he was in. That dude, when Destiny brought up like ice and alligator Alcatraz, he laughed.
They laughed
He
at it.
laughed at
They
it.
laughed.
He laughed
They
at it.
both of them. I saw both of them laughing. They were laughing, saying like, "Oh yeah, maybe we could make them put them in the swamp and make the alligator, and when they escape, we give them citizenship."
Yeah, they laughed
And they
about it.
all started laughing,
And
bro.
now
Like
they're so
what?
serious about this dog situation. But yeah,
Nah, bro.
my point basically with the animal thing as a prop, I've said this before, bro. The whole like reason we even domesticated dogs from wolves in the first place was a mutual benefit. I feed you, give you a nice fire, a warm place to stay,
You guard
and
the house.
you You sniff out the animal I want to hunt, or you track them down, or you help me in some way. We
or guard the
we've
house.
gone to the point where like a lot of dogs, like yeah, you said, guard the house, but like a lot of these other dogs are used for props, bro. You remember like the purse dogs, like the little chihuahuas that be in girls' purses,
Bro, they're used for pops or
or
for like
or
what is that
freaking
dog doing?
poodle or a pug. These dogs
It's
are
an
not.
emotional support.
Yeah,
Like you feel me?
literally.
Let's just there for
A lot of
you.
them are emotional support. A lot of them are literally used for props. But like, as long as you're free, that's like the mutual benefit. You're giving it a place to live,
As
food,
long as you're taking care of your
taking
dog
care of
and
it.
you're not misharming it in anywhere, like it's none of my business, bro.
Like
Do whatever
I
you
couldn't.
want to do
Yeah,
with your
I
dog.
really don't care. As long as he's not getting on stream and literally punching the dog and abusing it, and literally like starving it. If he wants to use
Like
this as a prop
it's
for his background, I don't care. I don't care at all. Like you said, a lot of these people are coming out here and using it as justification to get their hate off. And I was bringing up that Mizkip point because Mizkip used to be in an organization with Alinity. Do you know who that is?
mm,
She's a Twitch streamer, and she was popular. Like, when OTK was up, they were like in the house. But before the OTK situation years ago, she was actually really popular because she used to abuse her pet. She went like viral for clips of her abusing her pet, and that's what she used to be known for back in the day. Until like she rebranded herself in the OTK organization. But Miskiv was in that org with her and was friends with her. So it's crazy that they're gonna come out here and preach this animal abuse and all that stuff. But you were friends with someone who abused their pet in the past.
Hey, give me a sec. I'll be back.
Or you are good. Let me see what this is up.
Like I say, bro, like I don't get why they're making such a big deal out of it. It's his pet. He Unless he's not misharming it in any way, like harming it in any way, like he can take care of his pet and, and provide a house for her and whatever shelter. Bro, I don't care. I don't care. Like, why is this such a big deal?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's exactly the point. And that's why I want to bring up the other point that like a lot of these people are like they care more about this situation than they do about like humanitarian efforts for like people. That Moist Critical, it took Moist Critical like years before he made a video talking about the Gaza situation. He got on immediately onto this situation and talked minute after
What's
minute about
critical?
this. Yeah,
What? Penguin Zero?
yeah.
I mean, most critical is he's a fairly base dude. I would say he's base.
But
Maybe I guess
nah,
like
I would not. I would disagree with you on that point.
all right,
Destiny is based. Moist Critical is a fence sitter. He is the most like the situations Moist Critical will talk about. It'd be like this. So today, guys, turns out this dude this dude robbed a Walmart store and killed 8 people. Now, I just can't agree with that at all. I think we can all agree that this is terrible. It's like, yeah, no shit. He robbed a bank and killed 8 people, bro. Am I supposed to disagree with that? Like, what are these points? He doesn't go talk about any situation where there could be any nuance in the matter. Every situation is
okay,
black and
okay.
white, where it's like obviously the dude who did something wrong is
But
very
put it
annoying.
like this. Put it this way. Put it this way. A lot of people didn't know what's going on in Gaza and took this long to realize what's going in Gaza because of the censorship. So a lot of people
No, no, no,
didn't
no, 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 no,
reach
no.
out or
I knew what was happening in Gaza 2 years ago, bro. 2 years ago, I was literally getting told to stop drinking Starbucks because they were aiding in the Gaza situation, and I remember that. That's why I stopped drinking Starbucks for like a minute. Man, I ain't lying. I did end up drinking it again because Loki, I needed my coffee. I'll be honest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
you see,
I'll be honest. But
I
yeah,
heard about I think
like
for me, like I heard what happened and then I just didn't really follow up
this is what I'm saying.
about it.
Most people don't research or like look deeper into it, but like people tell you, like I remember
But I'll tell you this
it's
though.
been going on.
The one thing I did know is that Hamas kidnapped Israel because Fox News would just push that whole like
Yeah, obviously
every single time,
that
bro.
bullshit. But like someone like Moist Critical should absolutely know about that situation. He's literally a dude who does commentary videos all the time. And like I'm pretty sure you talked about the situation before he even talked about the situation. He made that Gaza video
Yeah,
not too long ago. You made a video before he made a video about it. That's how late to the party he was, bro. Like, that is crazy. That's what I'm saying. He usually just most of his takes are like fence sitting take. Like he'll never give like an actual opinion that isn't the most obvious opinion. Like you can't get anything from him.
for me, bro. For me, like I'm more of like how to put it. I'm more of like a base thinker, but I try to see nuances. Like I don't just disregard nuances within problems. Like I can look at both left and right and see nuances. Like
Mm-hmm.
and what I try to do is be the common ground to where nobody's affected and nobody's harmed and nobody's being like treated. You feel me? And that's just how I roll, bro. I don't know how other people how other people think, but like it's not I'm seeing, bro. There's a whole lot of selfishness, bro.
Okay, I think I think what I'm saying is like there is a lot of these situations aren't black and white that you have to like consider the nuance and you have to take a stance within that nuance that may not necessarily be the correct stance because it's nuance. For example, like how'd you feel about Attack on Titan? Like about Aaron?
Like I'm saying,
How you feel about Aaron? What he did?
he's evil, but I could see the good what he did.
Like, can you understand why he did it?
Yeah,
That's the nuance. That's the nuance on it. What he did, we can all agree what he did wasn't morally correct. But to sit here and say, or to sit here and demean him for what he did would just be asinine, knowing his situation, knowing where he came from. That's like the
yeah,
stance
and
on
I
it. You
feel like
can't.
a lot of people don't know how to take a stance. To be honest with you, so sit on the fence and not actually dig deeper with whatever stance they take.
That's
Like if
exactly.
you're taking a stance, like you gotta understand what you're doing. That's why for me, I don't take a stance until I know the
Yeah,
problem. I'd be like, look, I gotta go read up, I gotta go look into this information, whatever. I guess people
exactly.
don't think like that.
That's exactly what I mean. And people act like once
And
you
then when
take
you
a
get
stance, it got to be final.
no, no, you can like
You can always,
I don't guess they
as
don't know how to debate.
more information comes out and you start to like process more and more information, you can always switch your ideas. You don't got to
You can change,
stay stick to it.
change, you can change, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, they don't know
Robert?
how to do it, bro.
What's up?
What's up?
Can you hear me?
We were just talking about the Hassan situation and
Oh, which with the dog?
with the dog. Yeah, with the dog.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that's funny.
You know what you know about it?
Yeah,
You're
I know
aware?
all about it, bro.
How do you feel
Very
about
well aware.
what's going on or like what the backlash is happening?
To be honestly, I don't even think shot callers are that bad of a thing. I really don't give a fuck about dogs and shit. I'm not gonna lie. At least not on that level. Not on that level. I'm sorry. I just don't. I just don't, bro. You know, if you,
I
people are
feel him,
okay with
bro.
like slapping your child because he's like touching the stove or some shit, I don't see why you can't use your shot collar to train your dog, bro. I got no problems with that.
That's
My main
actually
problem with the
rather point.
situation
Mm.
is the fact that this nigga is lying. That's the main problem.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's lying and he just continues to lie. If he was just like, oh yeah, I use a shot color, that's just what I use to train my dog, that's that, I'd be like low key based.
Low
But
key.
I
I
think
don't know. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't think he's lying. I think like I saw a clip where like the dog like got his like nails caught into like the little thing and it screamed.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
that probably whether or not the dog was screaming on the moment because his Hassan was shocking him, maybe not,
I think he said it was like a
But
vibration or something
what's
like that.
undoubtable is that that is a shot collar. And Hassan is lying when he tells you that that is not a shot collar. What he showed on stream, even afterwards, after the incident happened, what he showed on screen was a shock collar.
Mm-hmm.
Now he could have just been using the vibration mode. He could have been doing all of this, but it was a shock collar. He said it wasn't a shock collar. People looked at it and they were like, "Actually, this is a shock collar."
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, he's lying at that point. Now whether or not the dog was really like he shocked the dog on stream, I mean, there's no way we can ever know that. Like honestly,
Okay.
there's a lot
Yeah.
of things that could happen in that moment. Yeah.
No, for real. There's also people saying that he's using the dog as like a prop in the background for like streams, and how
Mm.
having the dog sit there for like hours is cruel and animal abuse. Do you think that's also animal abuse?
Um, it
No.
could be animal abuse, I guess. I mean, if you just like if you shock your dog every time he moves and you have him stay in a specific place, that's animal abuse. But
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't know if he's using his dog as a prop for stream. I don't think there's any way you can gather that evidence,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. So anyone saying that, I think is low key tripping. Like you need a lot more evidence than just his dog's always on screen in a
True.
singular place.
I said
And
the
yeah,
yeah. Yeah, it's hard to even gather that. I said even if he is using the dog as a prop, I still don't care. I feel
it's
like
not that deep.
I
My
said
business.
it
I don't care.
what I said is if you get a dog, it's like some sort of mutual benefit. You're taking care of the dog, you're feeding it. You need it's gonna be a mutual benefit. That's the reason I don't get a pet, because like I don't think taking care of a dog just for emotional support is mutual in any way. I think I'm doing way more in that relationship to,
Yeah.
because I'm also giving it emotional support. So where's my, feeding for that shit? But I said if he's gonna do that, to feed it, take care of it, to make it like a streamer prop, I think that's the mutual benefit. I don't care. I don't As long as he's taking care of the dog, making sure it's not starving it and actually like beating it up on stream, I'm cool with whatever he's doing with it.
I guess that's a good point. Low key, there's like a mutual benefit that they both get, and at the end of the day, the dog's gonna be a dog, and he's gonna do what he wants to the dog, and he's gonna have the dog for whatever reason he got the dog. I think I agree that if they're both mutually getting some benefit in that relationship, then it's perfectly fine.
That's what I'm saying. And we're also went and talk about the people who talked about this situation. Like I said, we said that there are a lot of people who got on this situation to like hate farm. Asmongold,
I agree.
Tectone, XQC, those people specifically.
Destiny.
Destiny? Oh yeah, I did see Destiny get on there too.
Yeah, bro. Everybody is hate farming on Hassan, but Hassan has a lot of enemies. To be honest, I think
Hassan has
that's
a
the problem.
lot. I mean, he does have a lot of.
A lot of people don't like Hassan,
I
so I
didn't
think that's
realize how many people hated him actually until I saw a lot of like not even just like big streamers, but like people on like Twitter and TikTok. A lot of like regular people also hate Hassan, like a
yeah.
lot.
I
He's
don't hate him.
he's a divisive person. I'll say that much.
I don't hate him. I'm just very careful with him because he lies a lot sometimes.
Mhm. He does. He
That's
definitely does have like the kind of like a two-faced kind of
Yeah, he
approach.
does.
that's my issue. I think he's a fine person. He's
Yeah.
funny. I don't necessarily dislike him, especially as much as some people I watch.
Uh.
It's just main thing is he just lies. I
Yeah.
don't know, and I don't know why. Like, despite the fact that he has such a large audience, and he really has no reason to lie, because like his audience will, if he does something bad, for instance, if he was like, "Oh yeah, I shock my dog," and I train him via
Mhm.
that way or whatever, his audience would cover for him. His
Yeah.
audience absolutely loves him. They would cover for him. So I really don't see the point in lying there, but he did anyways, and that's my problem with Hasan, to be honest.
Yeah. Same. Low key.